All right, today's workout is going to be a 2-2-2-3 interval test. All that means is that you're going to have 3 rounds, that the workout's going to start on a 2-minute clock, and on the final round, you'll get an extra minute, which is going to be 3. Let's go through it. 3, 2, 1, go. You have 2 minutes to complete 5 bar muscle ups and 10 burpees in place. With the time remaining in that 2 minutes, you're going to go ahead and complete as many overhead squats as you can. The weight is going to be 155, 105. When that 2 minutes expires, you'll get 1 minute of rest. And then once the 1 minute is over, we'll go ahead and go start that 2-minute clock again. We're going to do 5 bar muscle ups, 10 burpees, and with the time remaining, as many overhead squats as we can. We'll get 1 minute of rest. We'll go ahead and start again a 2-minute clock. And we'll do the 5 bar muscle ups, 10 burpees, and then with the time remaining, overhead squats. We'll have 1 minute of rest, and on that last interval, it's going to be on a 3-minute clock. 5 bar muscle ups, 10 burpees, with time remaining, as many overhead squats as possible. Now, this workout is going to be in totality 12 minutes long. It's going to challenge you in different ways. Let's talk about the scales as it pertains in the list. We'll start with bar muscle ups. If you don't have bar muscle ups, or you don't have 5 bar muscle ups each time, we can go ahead and change it from 5 to 1 bar muscle up. If you don't have bar muscle ups, we're not going to be doing jumping or banded today. We're going to move to the chest to bar pull up. You have 8 chest to bar pull ups or 4. That's going to be our scale. We can go ahead and scale down to 10 regular chin over bar pull-ups, 8 pull-ups, or 4 pull-ups. And then finally, we can go and scale to 8 jumping chest to bar pull-ups or 8 chin over bar pull-ups in the jumping fashion. All right, now if we are with the burpees a little slow, we can scale from the 10 reps to 5 reps. And then the biggest one that you might be concerned about is the overhead squat. If you're not able to go 155, 105, we can scale down the weights, 135, 95, 115, 80, 95, 65, 75, 55, 45, 35. I'd like for you to stick to these weights. They will be part of those scales, and so you'll choose one of those weights to do. Now, if some of you are challenged by the overhead squat, we're going to play around with the landmine, all right? So we can go ahead and put this bar in our little landmine. We can hold the sides, placing both hands up overhead, and then as we go through, we can go ahead and go into an overhead squat. Stepping back, trying to find the best configuration for your hips to go back and your arms to stay up overhead. Now, for some of you, that's still a challenging movement. So you can go ahead and do single arm movements. You can go ahead and start with one arm, switch as needed, or since there is 4 rounds here, you can go ahead and do round 1 with right arm, round 2 with the left arm, and we can go ahead and start to work on loading that movement in a different fashion. I know that this is a challenging movement for a lot of you. So we're going to play around with this landmine, knowing that possibly it's not going to work. All right. So again, I encourage you to do the best you can, but we're going to also encourage you to try some new things. All right. This workout is going to be challenging because you're going to be under pressure. We want to make sure that you are trying to scale to the proper scale. Maybe you start a little bit more ambitious, and as the workout goes down, you may have to even scale down the movements. You'll get credit for everything. Maybe you start with those 5 bar muscle ups, and you move from RX to level 1, level 2, and level 3, okay? That's all right. Don't worry about it. We're trying to do the best we can, but I do want you all to get to that overhead squat bar where we're going to go ahead and do some variation of the overhead squat.